I've titled my reflection today as the Leaky Faucet and the Jordan River. A few years ago, my friend's kitchen sink started leaking, drip, drip. His wife asked him to call the plumber. For weeks, he ignored it. And finally, he thought, I can fix this myself. So he bought some tools, watched some tutorials on YouTube, and dismantled the sink. Water sprayed everywhere in the kitchen. His children had a good laugh. His wife was angry and she sighed. Probably his dog hid himself in the closet. Finally, he had to call the plumber. The plumber arrived with his toolkit, twisted a single valve, and said, "You just needed to tighten this." The plumber charged him just $50, but my friend had already purchased tools costing more than $200 already. The lesson he learned: pride is expensive. That's Naaman's story today. A decorated general, but inflicted with leprosy. He is told by Prophet Elisha to wash 7 times in the muddy Jordan River. And Naaman storms off, furious. I expected a grand ritual, but his servants, bless them, they nudged him. If the prophet asked you to do something hard, you would do it. So why not do this? Reluctantly, Naaman obeys, and his skin heals, and his pride cracks. Naaman wanted Damascus' pristine rivers, not Israel's swampy creek. We are no different. We crave dramatic spiritual makeovers. We want retreats, epiphanies, 30-day holiness challenge, breakthroughs, holy aha moments. And we laugh at ordinary solutions, forgive the difficult guy at work, or drink less caffeine. Call your mother. They are too small, God. Give me something more worthy, something more grand. But this Lent, it isn't a self-help spa. It's a season to embrace the Jordan's muddy waters, the gritty, unglamorous acts that really heal us. A friend of mine once battled anxiety. Her therapist suggested, she says, boring fixes, daily walks, bedtime routines, breathing exercises. She resisted. I need a breakthrough, not deep breaths, until she tried it. Turns out she laughed. Calm is quiet easier than she thought. And Naaman's healing hinges not on Elisha's prayer, but on his servant's courage to say, "Sir, this is dumb to bath in Jordan, but just bathe. Give it a try." And Lent is letting others to point us to our Jordan. Think of a friend who says, "You're working too hard, you need rest." Or your kid who says, "You're on the phone too much." Or your spouse who murmurs, "Let's talk to someone." These are today's servants, the ones who love us enough to name our leaks. We have all been Naaman. My dad once refused to wear a hearing aid for years, insisting, "I'm fine," while blasting the TV. No neighbors across the street could hear it. And when he finally caved, he admitted, "I didn't realize birds chirped around here." And Naaman's story ends with a confession. Now I know there is no God in all the earth except in Israel. And his healing wasn't just physical, it was relational. He saw God in the lowly river and the lower status servants. This Lent, God may ask us to embrace the leak in our faucet. He will invite us to wash in the Jordan, meaning apologize first, listen more, simplify our chaos. He might ask us to thank the servants who is nudging us toward grace. Maybe a friend, maybe a mentor, maybe a child, maybe even your pet who chews on your stress balls. And Naaman's Jordan River was unremarkable, but it held divine power. Your Jordan River might be a night walk, a forgiven grudge, or 10 minutes of silence. They are the plumber's wrench for the soul. So this week, when pride hisses, you deserve a grander fix. Laugh and say, pass me the Jordan. I have got leaks to mend. Our miracle is simpler than what we think. Miracles are simpler than what we think.